Hey there fellow WordPress enthusiasts, Christian here from RackNerd, and today I have an exciting tutorial to share with all of you out there. We're diving into installing WordPress with CyberPanel. If you haven't heard of CyberPanel yet, well, it is a free web hosting control panel, a powerful tool that simplifies the hosting process and enhances your website's speed and efficiency. And in my own opinion, if you are just getting started with using free hosting panels, I would highly recommend you start with CyberPanel because it's one of the best and most active open source communities out there, which means you're going to get answers to your concerns compared to other similar tools on the web. Plus, it's user-friendly, making it the perfect tool for beginners and seasoned developers alike. Furthermore, it is all about speed, security, and simplicity. CyberPanel is optimized for performance, ensuring that your website loads lightning fast. With its built-in security features, you can rest easy knowing that your site is protected from potential threats. And the best part, it is 100% free and open source. Plus, it's incredibly easy to use, making website management an absolute breeze. It's one of the best free hosting control panels out there and an alternative to the famous cPanel. So let's jump right into it. Before we get started, please ensure that you already have a CyberPanel set up and running on Ubuntu servers, as well as your domain name handy for your WordPress website that you want to use. If you haven't already, please check out our recent tutorials about these topics on our YouTube channel, RackNerd TV. And I will also link everything in the description down below so you can check them out whenever you're ready. I promise there is no experience required as a webmaster to follow along with this tutorial, and it is totally tailored to complete beginners. Once you're done, just go back to this video and let's get started with the tutorial. Okay, so I'm on my screen here and I already have prepared my credentials from the last video. So the first step is to log into our CyberPanel control panel dashboard and navigate to the users section. Click on it and fill out the details according to your liking to create a new user credential. This is just similar to creating a new cPanel user in case you are much more familiar with cPanel, which I bet you are. Although we can directly just create a website and add our user domain under our admin user account or the root user, we want our server to be safe in case our site gets compromised for some reason, which is actually not required, but it's just one of the best practices I don't really want to disregard here, which is why we're going to create a user first and then add our domain and install WordPress there instead of on our root. Now that you have created a new user, it is time to set up our website in the user account. To do this, navigate to the website category list at the left side of the dashboard, and in the drop-down list, click on Create Website and fill up the details as to what I am doing here. And please do pay attention to your screen and follow along so you don't get stuck in the process. But you're free to select your own choices depending on your purpose. CyberPanel makes it all incredibly straightforward. In my case, and for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to use the default package. The owner will be the user account that we just created. I named it after my domain name. This will be different on your end because, well, you're using a different domain name. Now in the email section, make sure to add an active email address here, and I will use the latest version of PHP possible. Plus, I also want to enable the available additional features here. Now let's click on the Create Website to confirm our setup. This will only take a few seconds depending on your internet speed. It could take a smidge longer. Once you see the notice successfully installed or website successfully created, hit on the List Website under the Websites category list at the left side of your dashboard, which will then direct you to the List of Websites page, or think of it as a list of your domains page. In here, click on the Manage link, which will then direct you to all functions related to this particular domain or website hosting features. Now let's scroll down and find a button on this page that says WordPress plus LS Cache, script under the Application Installer section. Click on it and fill in your preferred site details here, but make sure that you leave the path empty if you want your site to be installed on your root domain. And just press Install Now to start the process. This process will only take a few seconds depending on your internet speed. Again, once it is successfully installed, let's go ahead and navigate to our domain via our web browser. And as you can see here, our WordPress site is now ready to go. And there you have it. In just a few steps, you've unleashed the power of CyberPanel and installed WordPress in your website. Remember, this dynamic duo ensures speed, security, and simplicity in your hosting journey. So if you're ready to experience the power of CyberPanel for yourself, head on over to RackNerd.com to learn more and explore our hosting solutions. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And then feel free to drop any questions or thoughts in the comments down below this video. Plus, don't forget to like and subscribe for more webmaster tutorials in the future. Thank you for joining me today, and happy hosting.